If your family don't accept them, how do you move on from that? And how does that impact your relationship?
Good question. And mine is, do you go into the relationship thinking that it's going to be difficult to be accepted by the parents, you know?
Right, because she went in knowing that it would be difficult. In a Korean family, you know, they have strong family values and morals, and you know, they're tight knit. You know,
love is love, man. People can't help who they like, you know. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, Steve?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell, because we're on the road to 100K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
What's the biggest racial stereotype your partner embodies?
She has wide hips and like a big butt.
Oh, my big booty. I guess that is a stereotype. I have a really big butt.
Do you like a big butt?
Me? Of course.
Okay. All right.
My name's Nate.
I'm Anicia.
My name's Brandon.
Liza.
What are you doing here today?
I'm here to talk about my interracial relationship.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
No.
No, I don't.
No, but I definitely have only really dated white people.
I mixed and mingled in my community. I don't like the way that sounded.
Do you have racial preferences when dating?
No. She has a preference, 100%. She prefers white girls and Hispanic girls.
It would look like it does, but I don't.
Have you had a racial preference when dating?
No.
What about your partner?
Yeah, black women.
My dating preference is black, for sure.
Is this the first time you've dated a black woman?
No, I ain't new to this.
What were your parents' first impression of your partner?
Oh, before we go there, okay, so I feel like we get asked this question a lot, and it's surprising that we're asked this question because we're a black married couple.
Yes,
so, yeah, when we talk about preference, it's kind of hard for us to answer it because we got together when we were very young. You know, we had our first child when I was 19, so, but yeah, that's that.
Yeah, that is that.
I mean, you was my preference.
You was my preference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had this conversation earlier, like maybe yesterday, if I want to mention, about if I know now what I knew then, I wouldn't have done a lot of stuff. I would have went straight to what I liked, you know, so, that's, yeah.
Hey, we're not good with my mom. I don't think she ever had a good reaction to her.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tried really hard. I was like really nice. I know how Korean moms can be, so I was like really trying, but just, yeah, she really did not like me.
And my dad is like finally accepted it and like is starting to treat her like family now, which is a great turnaround, but goddamn, it took a lot of hurt.
What were your parents' first impression of your partner?
They weren't surprised. I was that person in the family. They tell me to my face, like, you're gonna end up with a white boy.
Their first impression was, you're with the white boy? Not knowing that I'm half white, half Samoan and all that.
I was embarrassed about introducing someone of like a different ethnicity into my family, into like our world.
How did your partner's parents feel about you?
Not super pumped about me being white.
My mom was happy that I had a girlfriend. She was excited.
Her mom likes me a lot.
They really loved her. They're like, if you leave her, we're keeping her.
Whose family is more racist?
I don't feel like it's my family.
Has to be mine, I guess.
Oh, Brandon's.
It's my damn family.
Hers. I mean, her dad and like that side of the family, they have a lot of bias.
What do you think your partner said?
She probably said mine.
I love her mom with all my heart. She gave me these Christmas ornaments once, and they were black. And she was like, here, look, they look like you. And I was like, Leslie, can you see that?
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
Oh, God.
The most racist thing ever.
I have to say that publicly. I've said some like stereotypical things to my partner that have been very hurtful.
I feel like people of color, we have talk in our home. You know, we say some pretty controversial things.
In like in middle school, thought that saying the N-word was like cool.
With an A at the end or an ER?
With an A at the end, not with an ER. Oh, never with an ER. Oh my God. But no, that was just like how everybody around me spoke, and so I just thought that it was okay to say that.
adopted it
And it
without
wasn't until
knowing.
I kind of grew up and talked to people that weren't white that I found out that it was not okay and stopped that immediately.
How has race played a role in your relationship?
I'm uncomfortable and I'm not even there. This is not my story.
Man.
Yeah, let's talk about family.
Families being accepting of other different races.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, when you have like a dominant culture, and you know all you grew up is around is your kind, your people, your ethnicity, it is a little difficult to try to accept someone else outside. Now again, you could be open-minded and say, yeah, I'm a loving individual, but when you know your traditions, when you know your culture, now you have to reintroduce all of that to someone else. Yeah, they could be a little conflicted with the parents. Now you know parents like they're a little old school and they got that one mindset.
Right. Because like my family has had, you know, white partners. Not many, but it's there. I feel like my family was acceptive. You know, I was acceptive of it. A person is a person at the end of the day. But that must be hard dealing with a parent or a potential in-law who just don't like you. Like this guy who's on the screen right now, he said his dad is starting to accept it. I mean, his mom still hasn't accepted it.
But he also said that he dealt with a lot of hurt.
Yeah.
That can be hard. Like,
yeah. So my question would be like, is that a deal breaker for you guys? If do you want your family to obviously you want your family to accept them, but if your family don't accept them, how do you move on from that, and how does that impact your relationship?
Good question. And mine is, do you go into the relationship thinking that it's going to be difficult to be accepted by the parents? You know,
right? Because she went in knowing that it would be difficult. In a Korean family, you know, they have strong family values and morals, and you know they're tight knit. You know,
love is love, man. People can't help who they like, you know. But hey,
a lot of unlearning I had to do. Koreans are actually anti-black as fuck. Being a son of Korean immigrants, definitely I felt insecure because of the way my parents were like treating our relationship.
Brandon being Korean, we were just in the Korean community a lot, and I just got a lot of stares. I don't know. It's not nice to like feel that, you know.
So there's times where like older black women will look at her and be like, why are you with this white man? Because that's what a lot of people just will see me as sometimes.
I got a cousin who's very hotep. I think I blocked her on Instagram at this point.
She saw a picture of him and I on his Instagram and felt the need to comment how upsetting it was for her to see.
When it comes to this issue, we don't see it eye to eye, and it is what it is.
I had this girl harassing me because I'm black. I ended up having to get a restraining order against her.
This girl threatened to lynch her. She actually showed up to our house on multiple occasions and like tried to break into our home.
How did you know this person?
I was on social media. It ended up really worrying my wife's parents because they never dealt with something like that.
What's the biggest racial stereotype you embody?
I make noises when I eat.
Asian people are loud when they eat?
Like, they don't have manners.
Like, there's this thing where, like, after Korean people eat, they make, like, sounds. He'll be like, that's what I love about him, though. It's so extra.
Liza was telling me when I was going to visit her family, like, make sure you, like, keep it quiet when you eat, because it's not respectful to be loud and, like, smacking and stuff.
Stereotypes about Ethiopians is definitely big foreheads, receding hairlines. I happen to fit both of those descriptions.
Mark has a large forehead, but that's because he's bald.
What's the stereotypes about Ethiopians is definitely big foreheads.
I know my people. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Nah,
you know, I really thought that he was Ethiopian.
I seen it from a distance too. Now I ain't want to mention too much.
Yeah, that's definitely different.
And he was saying the stereotype.
Receding hairlines. I happen to fit both of those descriptions.
Mark has a large forehead, but that's because he's bald.
What's the biggest racial stereotype your partner embodies?
She has wide hips and like a big butt.
Oh, my big booty. I guess that is a stereotype. I have a really big butt.
You like a big butt?
Me? Of course.
She's a rapper.
She does some weird shit sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, damn, white people. Like her grandmother, she used to make pillows with dog hair. That's weird, right?
What can your partner say that you can't?
The N-word.
Oh, the N-word.
I can say nigga. He can't say that.
It's funny when white people say it, like when you're like, say it. And they do, and you're like, whoa, bro.
She keeps pressuring me to say it, and I'm not gonna say it, but she keeps pushing for it. She's like, it's fine, like, I can say it, I give you the pass, like, it's fine. I'm not going for it. I have not taken the bait yet.
How does the world respond to you as a couple?
I think everybody's with it. Everybody's for it. I don't think we get that much negativity.
I think we're surprising to most people.
I think people see us and they're really confused. Like, y'all together? Tell me, how often do you see couples that look like us? Exactly. Exactly.
A lot. In school, in high school,
I mean,
a lot.
Yeah, give or take. You'll be surprised.
Yeah. Well, not even just Koreans, but Asians and Black. I've also seen Samoans. I hope I'm saying it right. And Blacks couples as well on social media a lot. So
yeah, I was never pressured to look at anybody different, especially when they did outside their race. I never really tripped about it.
That's your preference.
Yeah,
baby.
I mean that's what you like. Not wrong with that.
We don't have a problem with it.
You don't see it. But then, like, when they get to know us, they know that, like, oh, it makes sense.
People are usually like happy to like see us together. Like we went down to Louisiana and people all like.
But then, like, when they get to know us, they know that, like, oh, it makes sense.
People are usually like happy to like see us together. Like we went down to Louisiana and people all like giving us smiles and stuff.
I don't know if it's more so like.
See, Louisiana gonna put you on now. They're gonna love on you. Y'all heard it from the mouth himself now.
People being more accepting or us just not giving a shit as much, but it's gotten a lot easier as time has gone on.
We get stares sometimes. I mean, I've had like Black people be like, you shouldn't be dating a white person, like that's outside of your race. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna date who I want. Like I'm a gay woman. It doesn't really matter your skin color.
And that's how that go, man. So what you guys think about that? Do you date outside your race? And you know what I'm saying? Do you get little stereotypes, misconceptions, stares? Does the parents give y'all a hard time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, this has been a highly requested video. You guys have sent in multiple interracial dating videos for some reason. I don't know where y'all going at with this. I don't. I feel like we did one video on mixed race or something.
Yeah, we had a deep conversation.
Yeah, and that's where these videos came in. I don't know. I mean, I know some of y'all look to us for, you know, our perceptions on different things. And I mean, go after it. If that's what you want to do, go after it.
Yeah. We ain't going to give y'all what y'all want to hear. That's the last thing you would want somebody to do. You don't want a yes man around you. You want somebody's going to give you some hard truth, some real reality checks. And I think at the end of the day, love is love. You can't really put any level of measure to that at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how you heal a lot of things that's going on today with love. Regardless if it's coming from an interracial couple that's coming to speak with you or it's coming from somebody outside your race that's coming to speak with you. Love is love. They're going to try to heal you.
Right. Definitely. I would just say is take an internal check on who you are, the family you was raised in, to prepare yourself for unfavorable opinions. You know, and
prepare yourself for what can happen because the conversations can be very difficult.
Right.
The getting along parts can be very difficult.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like understandable when you make those big decisions, you know what I'm saying? But if you got people around you that's supporting, yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You should be good.
Yeah, because it's one thing to prepare just having a partner, let's say if they was your same race or come from your same culture. It's one thing to prepare your partner to be potentially married into a family, into your family, and you potentially married into their family. Those dynamics with different dynamics and backgrounds, and
gotta be educated.
You know, but it's another thing when you add in a whole different culture. So yeah, just prepare yourselves if that's the route you want to take with your life. Okay.
Ain't wrong with it.
Yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.